Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video, I go through the roadmap each week, letting you know what has changed. As always, a huge thank you to all of my patrons and channel members who allow me to do this kind of content, in particular to Andre Marius for rejoining as a channel member. So Alpha 3.10 is still in the open PTU for everybody, with Cloud Imperium saying in their latest email that they are just making the final tweaks and fixes before its live release, which I'm actually happy about. I'd rather they decide to polish it further, as it just doesn't feel quite ready yet. I think people will appreciate the extra attention as well, so fingers crossed, sometime next week we get a much smoother experience with 3.10 going live. Anyway, let's get to the roadmap, kicking off with 3.11. And locations. The space station cargo deck is at 66% complete, with 31 out of 47 tasks being completed. 5 were done this last week, but 1 was added, so 16 still to go. But I am very much looking forward to this in 3.11. It is going to be, hopefully, a bit of a game changer for cargo haulers. In gameplay, the only thing to change was improved throw, which is at 69% complete, with 40 out of 58 tasks being done. 5 again were completed this week, but they have added a further 2, so 18 still remain there. For ships and vehicles, the only change is with the Origin 100i, that is at 61%. 20 out of 33 tasks are done, so 13 still to go. They completed 1 since we last saw an update on this ship, which I think was 2 weeks ago, but they have added a further 3. No change on the roadmap to the Star Runner, that is still at 30 out of 115, but it sounds like they're making some good progress there. Anyway, finally for 3.11 onto weapons. This is a new card. It is the Bearing BR2 Ballistic Shotgun. This is a drum-fed shotgun. This is at 29% complete, with 2 out of 7 tasks being done. 5 still to go there. Quite an interesting weapon to add to the already impressive FPS weapon lineup. So on to 3.12 and gameplay. The station-based refining process is at 65% complete, with 39 out of 60 tasks being done. No tasks were completed this last week on station-based refining, but they did add 7, so 21 still remain there. For weapons and items, they have actually removed the cutting tool, but they did add the multi-tool tractor beam tier 0. And the card for this says the tractor beam is a device that allows the control, and in brackets movement, of an object without the need for an actor or other entity. Now I'm really excited for this one, more than I was the cutting tool, because I know the cutting tool kind of lends to salvage, but I do not see salvage coming this year. Maybe tier 0, but I'm thinking it's more going to be cargo and engineering and that kind of stuff for this year. I'll get into more detail in a separate video on what I'm talking about there. But what I feel is coming starting with 3.11 with cargo decks and object push and pull is better interactions with cargo. You throw this device in 3.12 into the mix and we can fully interact with cargo and components of greater sizes, which then becomes possible. So I'm really looking forward to the rest of the year, specifically for improving the cargo mechanic, getting that up to the mining level, as well as hopefully something like physical components and getting engineering in ships and so forth. As I say, I will work on a separate video talking much deeper about that. Anyway, that is it for this week. 3.10 will be out to live pretty soon. I'm expecting it next week. It is almost getting up to the point to start looking towards 3.11, and that's before we've even had 3.10 live, but it is making good progress. And as the weeks tick by, we will see hopefully more features get added to the roadmap and this new updated roadmap, along with some Squadron 42 content. I hope you all thoroughly enjoy 3.10 when it does come. I have a lot of videos planned showing off, for one, my favourite ways to make credits in the game, and some good loadouts for a couple of ships, including the Avenger. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are interested in checking them out, and tick that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. If you wouldn't mind, hit that thumbs up as well, as it really helps the channel out, and come and hang out with us over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Ryan. Thank you again to my patrons and channel members. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.